Kolek back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This to center field.
Oh, this nigga dropped it. It's all right.
So
no one's gonna watch this.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. That missed inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Justin Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Rogers at third. Cabrera stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
0-1. Jacob Stallings, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Palmeiro takes it to the bag. That's one.
Why didn't he throw it to second?
Now it's going to be Bobby Abreu.
It's all right.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willy Adames stands in. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Damn.
Moises Ballesteros now in the box. Comes up empty.
In Battlefront.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
Bro, I was just texting there and he threw a ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was good. It's my last guy in the lineup.
Over. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Popped up Lopez. And the inning is over. On to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. First offering, and it just misses. Stowers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you've got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
To the right side. Jazz tosses to first.
Jazz.
Trevor Larnach, the next to hit.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Right.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Matthew Lugo.
This guy hit a hit inside the park home run, Tony, before. Did I let him do it on you again?
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And he swings over the top there. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Strike three, that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
But barely breathing.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's switched to third base.
That's what she said.
Oswaldo Cabrera doubled in his first AB.
She said that to you. Bye bye. He said that to you.
That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And
Gave
he's
you
down
that
on
one.
Strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Justin Turner now. And there's a foul ball. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Yo. Matt's watching it.
Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Rafael Palmeiro.
You just watch you get struck out. You just watch me strike you out.
Going along.
Yeah, he did watch that too.
0-1.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
Well
See ya.
struck left field. Larnach makes his way
God
towards
damn it.
hauls it in for the out. Next to hit,
You
Jordan
lucky.
Westberg.
That sounded
With a
good.
flyout.
It wasn't perfect, but
And he
Get in
hits a
that
ground
gap.
ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team effort right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Junior.
And he's
Oof.
given up.
This is one of those situations defensively
Jazz.
where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Westberg over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Willie
Now
Adames.
here is Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Cabrera
You're throwing it too.
gets it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th.
You do that every
Now the
time in
shortstop,
2-out
Nicky
situation.
Lopez. Kolek back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chisholm. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, those kind
I
of
got you.
lucky soft hits.
I'm gonna
will
keep
always
this a
make
little
you
close.
smile. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
0-1.
Stallings swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some
0-2.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so
Do you
far.
know how to steal?
And here is Bobby Abreu. 0 for
Yeah,
2
I was just
in this
making sure.
one. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Got him swinging. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps
0-1.
when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That was way too inappropriate. You made my Discord crash.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Your language. He said,
This
oh,
one driven deep, way back there.
It's
and
tied up.
gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 4-4. And now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
You gotta get some XP for yourself so you can level up. So, like, the more hits and stuff you get, the better.
First offering is fouled off.
Like, the more XP you'll get. Because you get XP from this no matter what.
Tied at 4. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Blows the high
There we
hit
go.
past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the
Moise.
bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. This one in the air. And there's one down.
That went nowhere.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1
Pete
for 2.
Crow. Cam Boozer.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul.
Ooh, backwards.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hands and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Matthew Lugo. Swinging a foul out of play. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now 1 and 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one ripped. Abreu.
Get in the gap.
Run on his horse. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. The throw to second is offline. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Uh-oh.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
So they turn to their closer, Josh
Good luck.
Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. At the plate, Jake Rogers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Slider right there.
Well, pretty clear to me.
0-1.
He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking
Some heat there
What the
at
fuck?
98 miles an hour. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Hauls it in, one away. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one just missing inside. Ball one.
1-2.
In there.
Oh, wow.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Jordan Westburg will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Still another inning.
Foul ball there.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball. 2-1.
Out to short.
Get there.
Lopez tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Michael Kopech takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And one out now. Nicky Lopez now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's 0-1.
That's a little bit low.
Down.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Jacob Stallings now. In the air out to center. And it falls. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
On the ground to Jazz. They get the force. Third out, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Winning run in scoring position now. So a clutch AB could end this one.
Stepping in, Willy Adames. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Runner takes off. Fires across the diamond, and they get Adames for the out. And the batter now, Moises Ballesteros. And fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The healthy cut. Tough
0-2.
pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way.
Let's go.
Ball game. And this place is rocking. And they walk it off.
Now that's how we end the game. PCA, baby.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one